It is 6 in the morning and I am about to board a train which will kick off a journey from Michigan, where I am now, all the way across the globe to Hyderabad, India. I am taking a break from solo travel and will be going on this trip with my parents and niece. Here is my awesome dad, my beautiful mom, and my sweet niece. They have all graciously agreed to let me tag along on their trip, so I'm gonna do my best to not constantly annoy them with this camera, but you will be seeing them frequently. The train is taking off soon, so let's hop on board and start this very long travel adventure. I am just waiting outside the train station. All our luggage is ready to go. I think my parents are inside figuring out the ticket situation. I am so excited. My alarm was set for 4:30 this morning. I woke up at 3:30, just too excited to go back to bed. I did have an energy drink, so I'm just like buzzing, but I'm just also super excited to go on this trip. The train should be here any minute. Oh my gosh, that was extremely fast moving. I was not expecting that. I have never been on an Amtrak train before. Stopped. We are officially moving. They did not waste any time boarding us. These things are very efficient. We rushed on board and the train was moving before we even finished getting our luggage in place, but we are on our way now. Chicago is going to be our first destination on this trip. This train is very comfortable. I have a nice big seat here, along with these headrests that you can just kind of relax on, which is super nice. But I'm not going to be relaxing. This train also has a table with electrical outlets, so I'm going to set up my laptop and get some work done.
As a reminder, here in Chicago, it is Central Time. The current time is 11:45. Chicago's Union Station coming up next.
We have arrived in Chicago and we are getting off the train now. So we are at the Chicago Union Station now. It is quite busy here, thankfully. This kind gentleman picked us up and is giving us a ride because it is very hard to navigate. We are leaving Union Station now. We are going to take the elevators to the first floor where we will get an Uber to the O'Hare Airport. We have made it to Chicago O'Hare Airport. We are going to go through check-in and security next. Going through TSA is always so stressful, but we made it through. It is around 6:30 p.m. and we have 1 hour until we can board our flight, so we are just chilling at the gate. I have changed into my glasses because I'm hoping to get some sleep on this flight. We will be on this plane for over 13 hours and it will take us to the Hamad International Airport in Doha, Qatar. There we will have a layover before our final flight to India. We just boarded the plane. It has not taken off yet. First impressions are that there are a lot of seats just crammed in here, so this is going to be a very long flight. You have very limited space. We are crammed with all of our stuff like little sardines, but that's okay. At least I'm with family. On our seat there were a couple of free things, which is really cool. There were headphones, a pillow, which I'm so thankful for because I didn't bring one, and whatever is in here. Let's open it. There was an eye mask and socks inside. I'm also pretty impressed with the TV in front of me. It is touchscreen and there are lots of movies and TV shows and games. Good morning. I slept pretty well, all things considered, and they have fresh hot coffee, so I'm a happy girl. We are about to land. We are officially in the Middle East, which feels absolutely crazy to say. It is 95 degrees Fahrenheit, so I shouldn't have wore this sweater, but oh my gosh, it's so exciting to be on the other side of the globe. It's unbelievable. We have arrived to Hamad International Airport in the country of Qatar. This place has been voted the world's best airport for multiple years. Not only that, but it is also one of the largest. This place is gigantic. We have a 16-hour layover here, so our plan is just to walk around and check this place out. It is an attraction in itself. This place has some crazy art installations. We are on our way to find what is called the Orchard, and I believe we need to take a little train to get there. Oh, it just pulled in.
تمسك بمقابض اليد في كل الأحوال لضمان سلامتك.
We have come to a place called the Orchard, which is essentially a 1,600 square foot jungle in this huge airport. The way that they seamlessly integrate all the jungle plants and modern fixtures like benches and all that is so cool. Plus they have the sound of birds being piped over the speakers. It's a very relaxing environment, which you wouldn't normally equate with an airport. This place has over 300 different types of trees and over 2,500 different types of plants. For my meal, I went with the lamb makbous, I think is how you say it. I do not know what it is made out of, but it is a ginormous portion. It looks and smells amazing. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks great. I don't really know how to attack this. Am I supposed to bite it or use a knife and fork or my fingers? I have no idea. Well, a piece just fell off, so I can try that part. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. My fingers are already dirty, so I guess I'm just eating it with my fingers. The meat just falls off of the bone and it is covered in this amazingly delicious sauce. The only flavor I can detect is garlic, and it's just great. We are going to take a little rest in these beautiful reclining chairs that we found. I mean, I don't know that they're really reclining, but get to lay down a little bit. So we're gonna try to sync up to India time and get a little rest, which is great because I'm exhausted. So I will see you when it's time to board the plane to India. It is time to board our final flight from Doha, Qatar, all the way to Hyderabad, India. We have arrived to our final destination of Hyderabad, India. I am so excited to be here. I have only ever been to 2 foreign countries in my entire life. I've been to Canada a couple times, and I went to Brazil as a teenager. I did go to Puerto Rico, which felt like a foreign country, but that is a United States territory. So I am a very inexperienced international traveler, and I'm hoping to change that on this trip. Part of why I'm going on this trip is to gain the confidence to hopefully travel internationally on my own going forward. So thank you so much for traveling halfway across the globe with me today. I hope you stay tuned for whatever we get up to in India. I'll see you next time.